Welcome to PCM Bite Size, a series of short, informative videocasts with experts in their field. The theme for today's session is the world in 2020, payments in Europe and Eurasia. Each year, PCM researchers undertake primary research across 33 countries in Europe and 10 countries in Eurasia. These reports give a market-leading and comprehensive picture of the digital and card payment ecosystems, as well as the hard data and statistics to back up that narrative. I'd like to introduce our expert for the day, Victoria Conroy. Vicky is the lead researcher and editor of PCM's digital and card payment yearbooks. Vicky, welcome.
Thank you, Alex.
So I guess the final bit of interest where I personally have seen, across 2020 reasonably big changes or what seem to be in some people's views seismic changes is around digital banking or digital only banks, which are now sort of fast becoming the first choice for a number of younger or smartphone savvy consumers, and are forcing traditional banks to kind of really think about what their strategies are going forward. What does the research show around the digital banking movement at the moment?
Well, digital banks had a slow start as they really had to wait for the technology to catch up to what they wanted to offer. But over 2019 and 2020 in particular, digital banks have proved that they are now catching up to the bricks and mortar rivals, and consumers have adopted new technology and channels. According to the Dutch Payments Association, for example, around 9 in 10 Dutch bank customers used mobile devices, including smartphones and tablets, or internet banking on desktops and laptops for banking services in 2019. Thanks to the new generation of tech-savvy consumers, the likes of Revolut, Bunk and Tinkoff Bank are acquiring new customers at rates that the traditional physical rivals can only really dream of. If you look at the UK, Revolut has now grabbed 12 million customers since its launch in 2015. And it's been able to recruit so many new customers with free bank accounts and agile services like instant money transfers. Revolut now processes over 100 million transactions monthly. In the Netherlands, Bunk has grown from a small IT company with a banking license to now becoming a pan-European player with operations in 30 markets. And its success is starkly illustrated by the fact that user deposits rose by 800% between 2017 and 2018 alone. Over 2019, 10% of all instant payments in the Netherlands were being processed by Bunk. If you look at Russia, Tinkoff Bank, which is online only, claims to have 10 million customers and a 13.2% market share in credit cards already. Sberbank, which had a partnership with Yandex, the e-commerce giant, has now ended that partnership because it wants to pursue its own standalone digital bank and FinTech ambitions. Faced with this competition from the likes of Yandex and others, banks are launching apps adjacent to their own core banking apps, and they're offering services beyond basic banking, as well as new services developed within the core mobile banking apps. In some cases, early bank fintech partnerships are now collapsing as banks look to disrupt digital banks themselves with their own online brands.
Super. Vicky, I think I want to say thank you very much for all the hard work. I know it's a enormous product that we build, and it takes a lot of time and effort to put it together. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for your time today. You've been our bite-sized hero, and look forward to speaking to you again about the yearbooks.
My pleasure. Thank you very much, Alex.